heard of LGBTQ+, well, I am the B. I have a heart that could love plural genders, yes I'm bi, and I'm proud to be me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with another video after what it feels like. It was a month, but hey, nobody's perfect. But I'm finally back uploading a video, which hopefully it's uploaded today. It might be uploaded tomorrow or the next day or whatever I get done editing and I upload. It has been an emotional past couple of days where I'm like mentally, emotionally, and physically drained. But I'm gonna continue pushing because that's what Shatoya does best. Push, push, push. Keep moving forward. Self-motivation. And yeah. So as you guys read, this video is going to be my coming out story. A couple of you guys DM'd me about it, which I have no problem with it. If some of you guys don't know, I am bisexual and proud. Nope, not shamed whatsoever. I like both genders. Because both got it going on. Both are beautiful creatures, and hey, everybody deserves love. Okay, so I felt when I was in middle school, there was like this thing going around where like people were just bi. And so, you know, being a kid, I'm just like, you know what, I'm bi too. And I didn't really know if I was bi or not, but it was just like, hey. And so like a few weeks later, I got a girlfriend, and it was just like, whoa, I don't know what to do. And I felt like the other girl was like more experienced and everything. And I'm just sitting here like, what are you doing, Shatoya? But anyways, that relationship didn't end up working out. But after that, I felt like I did like girls. And I still do to this day. The feeling has grew stronger and stronger. So if you want to experiment, go for it. Me and this person dated for, I don't even know because I don't remember it. It's just like young middle school years, like, which parents might see this and say, you shouldn't be doing that. You're in middle school, you should be worried about having friends. You shouldn't do that till you're in college. Well, things didn't turn out that way. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of thankful that I did do that because everybody feels a little fruity. I don't really care what anybody says. You feel a little fruity sometime in your life, and it's okay to feel a little fruity. Okay, so me feeling a little fruity in middle school, I was just like, hey, let's clear the air. Nothing PG-13, okay, PG-13. I'll do this video. Anyways, everybody feeling a little fruity. And so, I don't really know how to explain it. But me and that person, we broke up. Which, I don't even think it was a real relationship because it's just like, I'm young. I don't need to be in a real relationship anyway. But going into my next year of middle school, 7th grade, I started dating this guy. And people were just like, what? I thought you were gay. And it's just like, no, I like both. There's nothing wrong with that. And the thing I loved about my middle school peers is like we all grew up together. Some came in later, some left. But it's just like no one judged. They're just like, oh, okay. Like there was nothing wrong with that. Literally no one judged. Which I'm gladly thankful for because I never actually went through someone judging me for liking both genders. I don't think. But getting back to the story, a year later I dated this guy. And so we were good. We were dating for like a good minute, a couple of months. I don't remember the relationship. But I remember this one thing did happen. I don't know what was happening through the thing, but I guess someone new transferred to the school and they like got to get to know me and some of the other people, but they didn't know I was bi, which I didn't think that really even mattered. I'm not gonna go up to someone and say, oh, hi, I'm bisexual. Do you want to be friends? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. If you don't like me for who I am, gotta get over it. But this one girl told my little boo thing at the time, was saying, oh, you shouldn't date Shatoya because she's bisexual. She can easily be in middle school. And it's just like, I was so confused at the time, like, did this really just happen? Like, but at the time I was thinking, like, what am I supposed to do? I can't ask my mom for advice because she doesn't know I like girls, and the dad is not even a question, so it's just like, what can I do? And so, being the young me that I was, my temper was just out there. I'm much mature now, which I am proud of, but so walking around, I go, like, our school was like the 6th grade hallway, 7th grade, and 8th grade hallway. And so I'm going down to the 8th grade hallway, trying to get in my classroom. And so, like, I see the girl, and I confront her about it. And so, like, before I even confront her, everyone's telling me, like, oh, did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? And it's just pumping me up. Like, it's getting me so mad. So it's just like, where is she? Like, I want to know where she is. Please tell me. Like, I'm not going to touch her. Just tell me where she is. Please. And so, like, I'm walking. No one's telling me where she is. I have this huge black binder in my hand that has all my school subjects in it. And it's just like, I'm getting so mad. But then I see her going to my classroom. So, oh my gosh, I was not thinking. I literally threw my binder down. And I just went after her. And so I'm just like, oh, you want to talk? You want to talk? And so, like, I'm going in the classroom, I'm heading for her. And my teacher at the time, she's, like, really short and, like, kind of chubby. And she was adorable. She's like, in a way, like, no, like, trying to block me like I was playing basketball or something. And the girls behind her, like, oh, you want to get big? You want to get big? Like, and so I don't know what happened, but I know I like, went through the teacher and I punched the girl. And it was just like, now what? Now what? Keep my name out your mouth. Just looking back on this memory, it's like really hilarious. Not for the girl, but it's really hilarious. But it's just like, I punched the girl. Then after that, I act like nothing happened. I went to my classroom. And then I gotta say, not speaking of violence or anything, this is a part of my coming out story. And, like, later when I got into high school, me and the girl, we were in the same high school, and I did apologize for what I did because I was wrong going after her like that. I should have just spoke using my words instead of punching her. But I felt like I needed to do that at the time. But more mature now, like, we apologized and we got past it, so, like, it's good. Viewers, you know, I'm not a violent person. I'm a sweet, loving, caring person. And this is when I was way younger, so don't hold this against me. But so after that happened, later, you know, they call your parents. And so, like, he called my mom, was like, oh, she punched somebody. She's going to be in school suspension. And yeah. And so, like, this is close to the end of the school year at the time. This is, like, close to the last day of school. So, you know, everybody's just like, oh, on the last day of school, I'm going to do this. On the last day of school, I'm going to do that. And we're middle schoolers. Like, come on. So, like, later I go home and I tell my mom, and it's just, like, it was just this girl. She was bullying me. And, like, I was kind of afraid to come out. I don't know why. Like, I just think I never had that role model in my life to show me or, like, to tell me, like, if you're feeling this type of way, it's okay. Like, no one ever taught me that. So, like, once school's over, it's a summer, like, it was in the summer. I think it was, like, the 3rd day of summer. We're outside playing with the holes, eating watermelons. Don't crack a black joke. Watermelons are really good. But, like, we're eating watermelons. My mom's cooking. In the kitchen, I have my aunt Belinda over and her kids. Me and my sister were playing and stuff like that. And I don't know what came over me, but I just literally went through the back door and was just like, Mom, I like girls. And I laughed, was like, ha ha ha. And I slammed the door and went back outside. And as I'm heading back outside, my mom's just like, and then my aunt's just like, wait a minute, what'd she say? And so I'm just outside playing, and and it's just like, they were so confused. And so they called me back in and they're just like, what'd you say? And I was like, I like girls. And so my Aunt Belinda, she's like, so, like, I'm young, so she's trying to break it to me easily. It's like, so you fully like girls? And I'm like, no, I like boys too. And she's like, so you don't like girls? I was like, I like girls too. And so, like, they're just like, they basically told me, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. And they kind of dismissed it. Like, I'm being so young, I'm pretty sure they were thinking, like, oh, she doesn't really know what she's saying. But I was highly intelligent. I knew what I was saying. Like, I dated both at the time. And so, like, a year later, as I'm getting older, I dated, well, I didn't date her, we just kissed. But I told my Aunt Belinda, because I feel like she was the person that, like, I can tell her anything, and it was just like, it'll be okay. And so I told her, and so she was like, so you like girls, so you're gay, and like that. And I was just like, no, I like boys too, like girls and boys. And so she was like, oh, okay. She was like, ain't nothing wrong with that. She was like, it's good to see you can pull both. And I was just like, girl, you kicking my head up, stop. But, like, she basically broke it down to me, like, it's fine to like both genders. You like what you like. I'm not judging you for it. And she basically was, like, open to me. And she just welcomed me. And that was the best feeling, someone close to me not pushing me away or, like, judging me for liking what I like. And for that happening, you should like what you like. There's nothing wrong with liking both, liking one gender. It's just like, if you're gay, be proud. If you're bisexual, be proud. If you're straight, it's okay, be proud. Don't go judging others for what they like. It's okay. And so I'm just thankful that, like, as I got older, no one judged me personally for what I liked. It was like, oh, if I dated someone, it was just like, oh, no, she's dating such and such, or she's dating this person. It was just like, oh, okay, like, no one, I'm pretty sure people behind my back said something, but no one directly came up to me and said it. I think that stunt I pulled in middle school, that no one, like, actually, like, wanted to say anything to me about it. But hey, that's okay. I'm fine with that. And still to this day, there's no one, you know. Recently, there was a comment made. I had a couples account with my previous girlfriend. Someone commented, oh, basically they commented, but then they deleted it. It was something about, like, oh, you shouldn't be gay or something like that. And they actually texted her saying, it's not okay to be gay. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're going to go straight to hell. And I never saw who the person was. So it was just like, for that person who texted that and for you guys to think that, we're fine. We like what we like. We're not going to change what we feel about one another. If you don't like it, you can easily not comment. You can go watch something that you truly like. You don't have to come and watch us. Personally, that's what I think. If God really loves his children and he says, thou shalt not judge, and us being humans and we like what we like, he loves his children at the end of the day, then that's all. I believe in God. Being a bisexual person, I believe in God, and I don't think I'm going to go to hell, but I don't think I'm going to go to heaven either. I don't know what's going to happen, because, like, hey, a lot of things happen in people's lives. It's just, if I go where I go, then oh well. I don't regret anything that I did in the past. If I could do this life over again, I would, as a strong, proud, bisexual person. And no one's going to change that. Like, no one. Couldn't even pay me. Well, depending on it, I'm just playing. But you couldn't even pay me. I'm proud. I'm a proud bisexual person. And no one's going to change that. For the people who are out there who think that you're wrong for liking a gender, or you feel like there's something wrong with you, or your parents just, like, don't accept you for who you are, be who you are. Don't change who you are, how you feel for anybody. How you feel is what's important to you. Like, truly, that's the most important thing. as far as your parents not like just wanting to disown you, just remember that you're gonna make it in life, that you that you're a strong person, you're a beautiful person, and you should always love yourself. Don't think of suicide, don't think of hurting yourself because of something happened, because just know at the end of the day you're gonna make it in life without them. Because honestly, my father, he contacted my mother about what I post online and what I do, and it's just like, for you not to be in my life and never have been in my life, you have no right to tell me what I can do in my life as of right now, what gender I can like as of right now, because you were never there and you're not going to change that for me. No one is. So it's just like, love yourself. If your friends don't want to be your friends anymore, say what I say, F them, and be who you want to be, because no one's going to change that for you. That's okay. Let them go, because honestly, that just shows that they were never rooting for you to begin with. If they're truly your friends, they're going to be there for you. They're not going to judge you. Like, why would they? You know, my best friend, I didn't know she was bi until like I moved away, and I found out. I was just like, I was low-key hurt, because it was just like, girl, you could have told me. You be pulling both genders too? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, honestly, we are popping. Like, I don't know. It's just getting me so riled up. Like, hey. But I don't want this video to be a ramble. I know I kind of spoke. It was like multiple stories, but I just feel like hopefully this video helps somebody, and hopefully helps some people come out of the closet. If not, then it's okay. But truly love who you are, and don't change how you feel. Change who you are. Change your sexuality for anybody. If someone doesn't want you to be who they want you to be, then deuces. Like, don't change for anybody. You shouldn't. You guys, if I could tell you how many people I like pushed out of my life, it's okay to let people go if this happens. And someone also asked me why I chose to be bisexual, why I chose to like both genders. And I don't really think there's a why. It's just, I like what I like, and I'm not gonna limit myself to what I like. And it's not about just your sexuality, it's about the person as well. If a girl truly is nice to me, and it's just like, and it leads somewhere, then it's just like, I'm gonna do that. Same with the guy, I'm gonna do that. It's not about the sexuality, it's about the person. And there's nothing wrong with that. And so, need I say, so to this day, I like both genders. I am bisexual and I am proud. And hey, if I lose some subscribers, some followers, or anything, I'm okay with that, because I'm staying true to myself at the end of the day, to where it's, yeah. Just posting this video is going to make me even more proud of myself, and more open to even speak on this topic, because I think deep down I always, like, when people talked on the subject of bisexual or gays, I never chose to speak up because I was sometimes afraid when I was younger. And it was just like, to this day, if I hear something about gays or bisexuals or even straights, I'm going to speak up. We have a voice and we can speak up. We don't need to be afraid. And I choose not to be afraid. I'm going to speak up and speak my mind on something. If you don't like it, you don't have to be around me. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to view me. You don't have to sit next to me, honestly. But just to let you know, I'm going to be speaking my mind. And for you guys who are still in school, it's okay. Join a club, a LGBT club. I know at my school we had GSA, and we have those clubs to get out there because like at school kids feel like they can't be open and be who they are. And I know me, I move around a lot, and like seeing different high schools, I noticed like Black kids don't like to come out a lot. They're kind of afraid. And so moving to where I am now, going to the school where I am so proud how Black kids are so like, Black kids, we're so open of who we are and what we like and our sexualities. I love seeing more LGBT couples walk around the school proud, holding hands, not caring what anybody thinks. And that's what I love. Like, can we have more of that in society just in general? Oh my gosh, you just make me so proud. Tears. But anyways, it's just, I'm proud. At the end of the day, no one's gonna shame me for liking what I like. Hey. Just if you choose, when you start dating, don't let anyone hurt you. That's one thing I just have to say. Don't let anyone hurt you. If they hurt you, leave, boo-boo. Leave. Don't stay. Go, Linda. Go. But I'm going to stop rambling and just cut the video short here because I could talk about this all day. Just know for you guys, there is, in Chicago, they have a LGBT parade every year, and I haven't gone yet. Sadly, this year will be the year I go. I was supposed to go last year, but things just didn't work out. We should have planned ahead, but they do have that every year in Chicago, and hey, I promoted go, just go. You like there you'll see how no one's scared, they're thriving, they're just letting it all out. Like that's, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go. The feeling I'm feeling right now is just like, oh, but but they have that. Hopefully you guys like this video, you subscribe, and you keep watching. There'll be more videos to come. Hopefully this video did help some people, gave some people a new perspective. Because just because you say something or think something doesn't mean another person's gonna stop just because you don't want them to do or be something, if that makes sense. Like, look at our couples now in society. Let me just say, Chloe and Tristan, not all straight couples work out. When you feel a little fruity, try it. It's okay. But hey, no throwing shade. I don't throw shade. I'm just saying it's okay to be fruity. At the end of the day, I'm fruity as hell. But hope you guys like, subscribe, comment if you like. You guys can DM me for more topics or even DM me to ask questions. Even if you want to DM me and tell me I shouldn't be bisexual, hey, I still love you. God still loves you. And your family still loves you. We still love you at the end of the day. No throwing hate on my page. But, is it Sunday? Yeah, I think Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. Oh, also to let you guys know, I will be posting every 2 weeks instead of every week. Because I know me, I'm probably not going to keep up with every week. But every 2 weeks I can do. Just hit the bell and it will notify you when I post. But, yeah, I'll be putting my social media at this page. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Sunday. You're living life. Just remember this winter is almost over, boo-boo. Summer is coming. It's okay. We're going to make it through. We came this long. It's going to be over. But hope you guys have a lovely Sunday. Hope you guys, you love yourselves. Hopefully you guys look from a new perspective. Hopefully you guys are eating too. Pizza, hopefully. And I can say there's a video in May that I will be uploading that I'm super excited about. So stay tuned for that. I know it's like a whole 2 months away, but I'm really excited to post that, so stay tuned. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I love you. Oops. Well then, I love you. I hope you continue to make that money. Hope you continue to love yourself. Hope you continue to just keep growing at everything. Like, yeah. Also, I posted a picture on my Instagram story, and some people asked me where I got the rainbow crop top sweater from. And let me just say, Rule 21 be having it going on. I got this for $24.99. I know I probably shouldn't have paid that much for a sweater, but hey, I was feeling reckless and I just spend money a lot, which is bad. But hey, yeah, that's where I got a Rule 21, got it going on. So does Charlotte Russe with their shoes. But I'm in the video here because I feel like it's going to be way too long anyway. But that's all I have for you guys, so bye. Also, it's okay to be fruity. Bye, guys.
And now I am all for experiments. I have experimented, and I really, 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 really like it.